Ready? Start. It is submitted that considering the material available on record, the learned magistrate allowed the application submitted by the prosecution investigating agency to add the offence punishable under section 302 IPC. It is submitted that therefore a prima facie case is made out against the appellant. Now, so far as the delay in lodging the FIR is concerned, it is submitted that as per catena of decisions of this court, mere delay and or political vendetta cannot be ground to quash the criminal proceedings, more particularly when the allegations are very serious and the allegations against the police officers are of misuse of power, misuse of position, kidnapping, and thereafter killing the innocent people. It is submitted that truth must come out. It is submitted that the custodial interrogation of the appellant is required. It is vehemently submitted by Sri Siddharth Luthra, learned senior advocate, appearing on behalf of the state, and K.V. Viswanathan, learned senior advocate, appearing on behalf of the original informant, that the appellant is a very influential person and may tamper with the evidence, and therefore it is not a fit case to grant anticipatory bail to the appellant under section 438 CRPC. Making the above submissions, it is prayed to dismiss the present application by submitting that when both the learned trial court as well as the High Court have refused to exercise the discretion in favor of the appellant and have refused to grant anticipatory bail to the appellant, the same may not be interfered with by this court. A number of submissions have been made by the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the appellant accused on political vendetta, malfied delay in lodging the FIR, even the mentality of the impugned FIR, etc. However, taking into consideration that the quashing petition filed by the appellant accused is pending before this court, and the issue whether the FIR criminal proceedings are required to quashed or not is at large before this court. We do not purpose to elaborately deal with all the submissions made by the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the respective parties. However, considering the fact that the impugned FIR has been lodged, filed by the brother of the deceased, after a period of almost 29 years from the date of incident and after a period of 9 years from the date of decision of this court in the case of Devender Pal Singh (Supra), and nothing is on record that in between he had taken any steps to initiate criminal proceedings and or lodged an FIR. We are of the opinion that at least a case is made out by the appellant for grant of anticipatory bail under Section 438 CRPC. Many a time delay may not be fatal to the criminal proceedings. However, it always depends upon the facts and circumstances of each case. However, at the same time, a long delay like 29 years, as in the present case, can certainly be a valid consideration for grant of anticipatory bail.